Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I am Adam McKola, he's Stephen Howson. We're outside Old Trafford. It's a bit chilly. It does look nice, but it's very chilly.
It's cold, mate.
Yeah,
It's
it's cold. It's
big
cold.
coat weather, lads.
Can we get a big coat sponsor, please? Anyway, moving on from that, we've got team news ahead of Manchester United against Everton. The team news is as follows: David De Gea, Ashley Young, the captain, Lindelof, Smalling, Luke Shaw, Fred comes in for a start, Matic, Pogba, Mata, Rashford, Martial start. That means no space for Romelu Lukaku in the 11. He's on the bench with Alexis, Lingard, who returns from injury, Herrera, Rojo, Darmian and Romero. That's the team, Steve. What do you make of it? And what do you make of that front line today? It could potentially be a front two of Rashford and Martial with Mata in behind them. If it is, what do you think?
It could also be another one. It could be Mata in the middle with Rashford and Martial on the wings. I don't think it's that. I think that's the least likely. I hope it's a partnership. I hope it's them two together with Mata in the hole and a midfield three behind them. But I think the chances are it probably is the standard 4-3-3 that we've been seeing with Mata on the right. And I think it'd probably be Martial down the middle. I think he's more suited to playing down the middle with Rashford on the left. But Rashford has been playing up front for England and doing pretty well up front for England as well. So it wouldn't surprise me to see him in the number 9 position either. To be honest.
It would be frustrating for, I think, if either Martial or Rashford start in the number 9, because we know, look, Lukaku will come back into the team at some point and they're very rarely going to get back into that number 9 position. Do you think they could do a job there more regularly, and how important is it? We've seen Martial's got 4 goals in 6 starts, I think it is, for him this season. Rashford hasn't quite got it, although he's got a goal in the league campaign this season. How important is it that they get consistency in their game? Because if Lukaku continues to show inconsistency, then Mourinho will have no choice.
The biggest thing about all of this is if you go back to that Leicester game at the start of the season, we played up to Rashford like he was Lukaku, and Marcus Rashford is not Lukaku in any way, shape or form. They couldn't be more different in terms of footballers. So you've got to ask, what sort of style of play are we going to play to them? If we're going to change our style of play, going to change our focus, going to put it in for them to chase on the back of, then Martial and Rashford are going to absolutely tear Everton to pieces. If we try and have them play like they're Romelu Lukaku and have them try and hold it up for others to run off them, then it's going to be an absolute shit show. Top to bottom.
To be fair, we don't play Lukaku to his strength, so it'd be weird if we played that way. Lukaku to me is not someone that is great with his back to goal like a Didier Drogba. He needs it in front of him, and we don't do that far too often. Like, his looks are quite deceiving, I think. Anyway, he doesn't start today against his former club. How do you think he'll be relieved to not be starting today, or do you think he'll be like any top goal scorer, really frustrated?
Yeah, I reckon he probably is frustrated, but sometimes you don't know what's the best thing for you. Well, you're too close to it, and I think that all of us that are looking at Lukaku, I've seen people flipping out and saying he's a donkey and he's shit, and let's be honest, you don't score 27 goals for us last season in a team that isn't scoring goals if you're shit. He isn't shit, that's the top and bottom of it. He isn't. He's a good footballer, but he looks tired. He's a guy that probably needed a pre-season. He didn't get a pre-season. He came in off a really good World Cup, no pre-season, and straight into a really negative league.
I'm going to push you for a prediction today. You have to give one.
3-1 United.
Ooh, that sounds. I would love United to get into a comfortable lead. Ram comes off the bench, bags a goal against his former club, cups his ears again like he's been scoring every week.
Yeah, and what?
Cheers for watching, guys. Make sure you check out the fan cams up after the game, and for now, we're out of here.